Alright, good morning guys. So today we have two small workouts. Both of them are going to go from 10 reps down to 2 reps. But if you're watching this that's being recorded at home, you can go from 10 to 1, or you can mix it up, even do like 5, 10, 15, 10, 5, however sort of energetic you're feeling today. But this morning, if you're watching this live, we're going to do 10 to 2 reps. So the first workout's going to be on the ground. Second workout, you can be standing up. Second workout, if you've got 1 or 2 lighter weights, you can grab them, or you can use a couple of water bottles. Just helps to have something in your hands for that standing workout. If you don't have anything like that, it's totally fine, still do it. It's just about getting moving happening and activating the correct muscles. So we're going to start on the ground. We're going to do 3 exercises. One's a double-sided exercise, and then a 20-second hold. So we're starting with the 10 reps. We'll just start on the first exercise. I'll explain it as we're doing it. 10 reps of bridges or pelvic curls. So laying on our back, feet back, hip width apart, not too far away from our butts. Hands down by our side. Relax through the shoulders and the neck, get nice and comfy. We're going to engage the pelvic floor, draw it up to our belly. Belly button to spine. Curling through the pelvis, up through the back. Using our glutes to push our hips up nice and high. And coming back down. That's our first rep. So we're just going to take it nice and slow. Going right up on top of the shoulders. Keep that belly nice and flat as you come up. We're trying to engage through both sides of the glutes equally. Pushing through the heels and the back of the shoulders pretty evenly as well. And on each rep, just try to go a little bit higher up with the hips. Squeezing those glutes. Making sure you're breathing on each one. We've got 4 more. Reset the pelvic floor, abs and glutes at the bottom. Got 2 more. You might start feeling it through hamstrings a little bit too. Last one. We'll hold for about 3 seconds at the top of this last one. And squeeze in through the glutes, keep the hips up. And rolling back down through the spine. Good. Next exercise is the dead bugs. So you're going to bring both legs up, pushing the back of the hips into the ground. Belly button to spine. Knees are about hip width apart. And about 90 degrees on the hips and the knees. Got arms up as well. We're going to do opposite arm and opposite leg. We're going to do a count of 10, so I'll end up being 5 on each side. So breathing in as your arm and leg go out. Breathing out as you draw them back together. We want to try to keep our hips nice and stable and use our abs as sort of a powerhouse to draw our arms and legs back in. Think nice long arms and legs. Got 1 more on each side. And well done, guys. Last exercise, which we're going to do on both sides, are side hip thrusters. So elbow under shoulder, got bent knees, feet on top of each other. We want to go into a fairly straight line with our body from our shoulders to our knees. It can be a little bit hard, particularly for tight hip flexors, but see how you go. Really squeezing through that shoulder blade at the back. Now, hand up on the hip or just down by the side. Pelvic floor on, belly button to spine. Pushing up through the shoulder blade and on top of the knee, or side of the knee, sorry. We want to really try to work those obliques, those muscles on the side of our abs. So we're using them to push our hip up and to control it back down. Keep it nice and controlled. Trying really hard to count and talk at the same time. Really challenging this early in the morning. 6. Just keep thinking obliques, obliques. We don't want to drop down, we want to keep it controlled. Two more. Keep those hips forward. Last one. Good. Let's go to the other side. You might find as well that your elbow sort of gets further away from you, so you can need to reset, bring it back in again. So elbow under shoulder, knees together, working those obliques again to push our hip up. Good. Shoulder back down. Making sure you're breathing on each one, holding the pelvic floor. Belly button to spine. We've got 2 more. Good. All right, rolling straight over into a bear hold for 20 seconds. What are we doing? Yeah. Hands under shoulders, tuck the toes in. Let's go. So knees just come up just above off the ground. Squeeze through your shoulder blades, squeeze through your glutes, evenly between hands and toes. Make sure you're breathing, belly button to spine. Good. All right, roll over. Go back into those bridges. So we're doing 8 this time. Squeezing through the glutes, curling right up, controlling back down. Belly button to spine. Nice tight abs so we're not bulging them at the top. Stay nice and balanced between feet and shoulders, both sides of the glutes. Try to go up a little bit further each time. Two more. Nice and high. Last one. Good. All right, into those dead bugs. Going to be 4 on each side this time. Back of the hips lock into the ground, anchor them in. Belly button to spine. Let's go. Nice long reach with those arms and legs. Use those abs to draw the arm and leg back in. Last one. Good. Over onto your side. Doing 8 thrusters. We'll go a little bit quicker this time with them. This muscle should be nice and warmed up now. Remember, we really want to use those obliques to control the lift up and back down. Halfway, 4 more. Squeezing through that shoulder blade. Make sure the elbow stays under the shoulder for that support. 2 more, keep those hips forward. Good, other side. Making sure we're in as much as a straight line as possible through that shoulder to knee. Use those obliques to push up. Good. Just your elbow if you need to, got 2 more. Good. All right, into that bear hold. Hands on your shoulders. Tuck your toes in. Belly button to spine. Let's go. Push up through the shoulder blades. Stay even between the hands and toes. Try to squeeze your glutes. And rest. Good, rolling back over to the bridges. 6 this time. We get through this last bit a fair bit quicker. Keep the abs nice and tight. We're engaged pelvic floor before lifting up on each one. Feel what's going on with your knees. Make sure they don't cave in or push out too far. Particularly at the top and on the way back down. 2 more. Good. All right. And to the back of the hips. We've got dead bugs, 3 on each side. Nice long reach with the arms and legs. I think that was it. Sorry if I missed that rep. I lost count. I'm shocking at counting my reps this morning. I hope you're doing okay at home there. Alright. Bear hold. Ready and go. Go! I'm up the bear hold. Sorry guys. Okay, side lifts. I don't know what's going on. I'm enjoying these exercises. I'm thinking about them too much. All right, 6 each side. Using those obliques. Keep the hips forward. Might feel it in your glutes a little bit too, which is good. One more. Good. If you are finding these ridiculously easy, you can put your legs right out and go onto your feet. Just a little option there. I do like it better this way though, because you can target your legs much more there. Two more. Good. All right, now we're our bear hold. And we're really drawing in through that belly. We can have a curve back, it doesn't have to be flat. Tuck those toes under, let's go. It's probably better if your back is a bit more curved. I'm not saying like arch right up, but we definitely don't want it dropping down at all. Good, and bridges. 4 reps. Really squeezing through those glutes. If you're finding that your knees are sort of wanting to cave in a bit, you can always put a towel between your knees. Or use a resistance band up on the thighs. Remember to reset pelvic floor and abs in between each one. Last rep. Good. All right, dead bugs, 2 on each side. Make sure that neck and shoulders are relaxed as much as possible. Good. Side hip thrusters. As I mentioned before, you can go onto the toes if you want. The feet, if you're feeling up for it this morning. Just 4 on each side. Really try to emphasize that feeling of pushing up and controlling back down through the side here. Good, other side. And then squeeze in through that shoulder blade so it's supporting you. Adjust the elbow if you need to. Good. Bear hold, second last time. Those toes under, belly to spine, let's go. Feel balance between the hands and feet. Push up through your shoulder blades, relax the neck. Good. All right, last one. We've got 2 reps of each. Nice and high with that bridge. Resetting at the bottom. Good. Dead bugs, 1 on each side. Side hip thrusters, 2 on each side. Then you can hear my daughter, she's very loud. Singing away inside. Good. And bear hold. Last time. 20 seconds. Let's go. Push up through shoulder blades. Drawing through belly button. Hands under shoulders, even between your hands and feet. And rest. Good work, guys. That's our floor done. Did mention to you guys this workout would only go for 20 minutes, but it's going for a little bit longer. Moving that out the way. We're doing our standing up part of our workout now. Probably will be a little bit quicker than what we did on the floor. So grab a drink if you need it. Fix your pants up, fix your hair up. So I'll talk you through each exercise as we do it. If you've got your weights there, keep them close to you. We don't need them necessarily for the first exercise, but if you want to hold them, if you're comfortable with this, then definitely go for it. I just like to have my hands out in front for a bit of balance and to keep upright. We're squatting down a little bit, about a third of a squat, squeezing through the glute on the leg that's stable. We're just tapping out, so we're doing 10 taps. Just really light, not really putting any weight on the leg that's tapping out. It's more about just moving through the side of the glute. 2 more. Good, come up, change sides, squeeze through that glute on the leg that's stable. Think about moving the leg with the abductors. Core should be on. We want as little movement through the body as possible. It's just that leg that's going out. 2 more. Good. Shake the legs out. Grab your weights if you've got them. 1 or 2 weights is fine. We're going to do a deadlift and press. We're doing 10 of them. Going up, pressing. A little bit of a bend through the knees, keeping that back nice and flat. Try to really use the glutes for that hip movement. Got a bit of a bicep curl happening there as well. No one's going to complain about that. Totally lost count. I think that was 9 though. So we'll do 1 more. Good. Hold your weights if you want. Pop one down or pop both of them down. I'm just going to keep one there. Again, I like to have my hands out in front, so reminds me to switch my core on and to keep my torso up nice and tall. I'm just going to do 10 squats. So thinking about butt between heels. Trying to count here. Got 3 more. Good. Weight down. We're going to jog on the spot, nice and easy, or just walking for 20 seconds. So jogging or walking or sprinting if you want. Basically, it's just an active rest. Blood flowing through, just ready for the day. Then we'll go back to our side step outs. Good, let's go. 8. Hands in front on the hips. Lock that glute in on the side. Keep that core really switched on. 2 more. Good. Hop up, back down. Basically, with all exercises, we want core switched on, belly button to spine. everything you do. One more. Good. Shake those legs out. Grab your weights. Deadlift and press. So if you're doing this recorded, you slow these down a little bit, especially on the downward movement. This is particularly if you don't have any weights. Definitely get a bit more out of it then. Or you can go super heavy if you've got some heavy weights at home. Of course. I think we've got 2 more. Here's someone here with a clicker counting. I don't even know if I just did 2 then. Like I said, it's hard for me to talk and count this early in the morning. All right, point up in front, goblet squats. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right, jogging on the spot or walking. Let's go. So active rest. Focus on your breathing. Focus on the movement. Relax with the neck and shoulders. Good. All right. 6 with the step outs. Squeeze through the core and glutes. Good. Other side. Two more. Excellent. Deadlift and press. Really try to feel it through the hamstrings and glutes. Squeezing through your shoulder blades as you press up. Two more. Good. All the way down, 6 squats. Try to get down a little bit more this time if you can. We should be nice and warm through those hips. Good. Weight down, jogging on the spot, or walking, or sprinting. Whatever you want to do, you can do back if you really want to. I won't stop you with that one. Good. All right. So I step out to 4. Let's go down a little bit lower for this one. Feel what's going on. Side of the glute, side of the leg there. Nice and light taps with those toes. Good. Weights. Nice tight core, particularly as we're pressing. Last one. Good. Double squats. Squeeze your glutes to push your hips forward at the top. And jogging. Last few rounds go really fast, don't they? We do usually like to do 10 to 1, these sort of exercises, but obviously don't have that much time here. Good, all right, last set. That's something you can think about doing at home this week with these exercises. Oh, other side, we're doing 2. Good little metabolism boost first thing in the morning. Double exercise of 10 to 1. All right, 2 squats, and then our last jog. Let's go. It's not an active rest, this one. Go a little bit faster than before. Relax through the neck. And rest. Well done, guys. Go to sip of water if you need it. Just roll those shoulders back. We'll do a roll down to finish off. I love to finish with these. Drop the shoulder, relax the shoulders. Oh, sorry, drop the chin, relax the shoulders. One vertebrae at a time. Rolling down, deep breaths. Curl up through the belly. Nice deep stretch through the hamstrings at the bottom. Deep breath and then slowly coming back up. Imagining it's one vertebrae at a time still. Stay up nice and tall at the top, roll those shoulders. Thank you so much for joining me today. Like I said, if you want to try this workout again during the week, these exercises, something similar, do 10 to 1 and see how you go. See ya.